ball. So I go get it, but he just throws it. Again. I gotta say, though, the more he does it, the funnier it is. I love my human.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Oh, no.
You're listening to
KXVS.
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 The voice of Stockton.
Hot damn. See you licking frosting from your own hands. Want another taste of bacon, yes.
You are back here with the morning show.
Morning show with Alex and Ronnie.
I can't wait to hear that.
I know.
It is now 8:44 here in the 209. If you're looking to see and you're still in the house, want to know what it's going to be for the weather-wise today, right now is at a nice and cool 67.
Nice.
So you can still chill around your house with the windows open, maybe sit outside with the coffee, preferably a tea.
Yes.
For all you coffee drinkers out there, caffeine-free. However, it is going to be 95 degrees today.
Nice.
So you're going to want to in my opinion, get everything done early, so you aren't out in the heat. You have to spend that gas, have that car running with that AC. You can get out of there and get back in the house, do what you have to do.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Take care of your dogs if they're outside dogs.
Yes, please. That
is one of the saddest things right now.
It really is. Actually, we just saw a little puppy had passed away. Somebody left the puppy in the car.
Oh.
And it was like a super newborn puppy.
And isn't it like, what, 20 degrees hotter inside the car?
So hot. Yeah, the puppy wasn't able to be saved, although people did try. That was really sad. So yes, take care of your pets if they're outside in the heat. Make sure they have cool water, a cool place to lay down in the shade, because regardless if it's shady or not, it's still going to be that hot.
Yes, and the concrete is still hot in the shade at 95 degrees. So kind of help them out a little bit. You would want somebody to help you out.
Yeah.
So just think about that.
Love your pets.
Love your pets. Love your pets like you love humans.
Yeah.
And if you don't love humans, you shouldn't have pets.
I know. Your pets are there for you one way or another, you know.
One way or the other.
They bring you something. So, but yeah, that's a pretty hot day. So yes, keep your windows open, get that cool air in, get a good breeze, a good flow, you know, like
and it's going to be hot
all week.
It's summer. Summer's here.
Oh, yeah,
so
summer's here.
the 90s are going to be, you know, it kind of drops down to 92 for the next 2 days after Tuesday and Wednesday, but then it jumps right back up to 96, 97, 98 for the rest of the week.
Oh, okay.
And speaking of what, tomorrow being 4th of July,
yes.
92 degrees, not that bad considering. However, it's still hot. So just prepare yourself.
Yeah, I wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow night. What does that look like?
Tomorrow night has a low of 56.
Okay, so it's going to drop quite a bit. I think that will probably be about the time those fireworks
About
might
fireworks?
be going off.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it looks like it might be a little breezy, maybe. And, you know, since we do have the waters, we might get a little bit of a delta breeze. I'd have to say check in the winds, like which way those fireworks are going to be like exploding up there, and then kind of which way are they going to fly down. Just be careful. Stay cool. Take a blanket if you need it, a sweater, a light sweater if you have one. That might be helpful for those who get a little bit chilly. That would be me.
Yeah, and if you can't make it downtown,
That's okay.
it's okay. You know, one of our sponsors actually is selling fireworks.
Awesome.
Eastside Church of God in Christ, they're selling fireworks. So
Eastside Church. Say it again.
Eastside Church of God in Christ, they are
Eastside Church of God Christ.
one of our sponsors. They are selling fireworks. You might be able to find them out there on Central Stockton, I believe.
Central Stockton. That's what it looks like, guys.
Yeah.
So you got some Phantomizer Fireworks Club. We got quite a few booths, and you'll see these all over Stockton. But if you find this one particularly, you'll be helping to support
the local
church, who also supports
the radio station.
Yes.
Exactly.
So where is this one located again?
That one is on March Lane by Incredible John's Pizza.
Okay.
But it's all about support. We are community.
Incredible
Vegas.
John's Pizza now in Shape City.
Which is now in shape.
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys can find that there.
I'm a 24-hour fitness guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, they both have their perks, I'm sure.
Yeah, they do. I think. I went to In Shape maybe a couple years ago. Wasn't that impressed, but that was back when I was. All I wanted to do was play basketball everywhere.
And you needed that. Yep, you needed that basketball court.
Yeah.
Have you been to the one? Have you been to any others other than the In Shape?
Uh,
Off of Ben Holt, right?
Yeah.
Or Hammer
Planet
Lane?
Fitness. Been to Planet Fitness.
Okay.
I mean, that's Planet Fitness is for those that want to go but don't want to deal with the people that are there at the gyms to be seen.
That's so me. I don't.
Which
I
one-
like to go
which
to
one
the
are you?
gym, but I don't like to go to the gym because of the people.
Right. So you have people on the bikes tweeting and doing selfies.
Oh my god.
You know, you have the guys that looking at themselves in the mirror. You have the girls doing the same thing.
Yeah, taking their selfies.
Yeah,
Because I
and-
see them on Facebook. I see friends, you know, that they have their pictures of themselves up at the gym and stuff. Okay, I get it. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of have like a mindset of while I'm pushing and grunting and groaning of sorts, I'd rather not be seen.
Yeah,
I can work out at home, which is fine, which I prefer sometimes. So, you know, if I could have a home gym, I think I probably would. I have my free weights. I have my jump rope. I have my bike, my roller skates now. I'm so stoked about my roller skates. I'm not even going to lie. Over at Slip Skate Shop is where I got them. We have a Stockton roller derby team, the Stockton Ports.
Stockton Ports.
So we have a roller derby team, and a friend of mine happens to be on the roller derby team. And, you know, I know, having had some experience with skateboards and whatnot, the different types of wheels. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that I had good wheels to roll on, even on skates. Because if you remember the skates from the old Hammer Lane skate
Oh yeah.
place that we had, the wheels are a little different there too. So, you know, just kind of having a understanding of the different types of wheels. You know, I knew I wanted to have like really good wheels on my skates, and I got the quads, not the inlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Kept it original.
yeah, it's more fun for
You
me.
got the
and
stopper on there too.
I have the stopper. I wanted to make sure that I was just, you know, gonna be comfortable and fun, and I don't want to have to worry about having to learn something new with the inlines. So
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you probably catch Renee out in public in her skates, passing out flyers for the station,
maybe, yes.
because that's what she does. Or
Or
we
you-
might convince her to do it.
Yeah, or you can just come find me where I'm skating. I have my bump box out there.
Yeah.
I just got a bump box, and I was not going to open it until I got my new place.
So
So,
you
now I have the new place.
hold it on your shoulder.
That thing's bigger than me.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, and in the heat and the weather, I think it'll be okay. We'll find some good shady spot, a good workout, and you know, a lot of people they work out in the heat, so it's okay. It's just acclimating yourself to the weather. So,
So you say.
no, it's true.
Really?
No matter where you go, you got to acclimate yourself to the weather.
I feel like I've acclimated myself for the past umpteen years here, and I still can't deal.
You don't like that heat.
Not at all. Well,
There's a lot of people that don't like the heat.
And I don't get it. You know, I'm born and raised here, Stockton, California, but as soon as it gets over 85, I got a problem. I got a problem.
Yeah. Well, some people just like to stay cool. Their bodies, you know, they'll let you know, hey, this is not for me.
Yeah. Everybody wants to say, "Oh, we tropical people." I don't know about that.
What does that mean?
Right?
Does that mean you can handle it
Yeah,
more?
I've heard that as you know throughout my life. Oh, we tropical. No, give me 75. Like Seattle, I have a feeling Seattle would be perfect for me.
You think so?
Yeah, like I don't mind the rain and I actually like it, and yeah, I think so. 75, 82,
82, 75, 82 is perfect.
a little brisk
Yeah.
breeze going.
Yeah.
I can do that all day.
I think Seattle is a little too cold for me because of the weather and the temperature drops, and then they don't have too much sun. I do need the sun because the sun, like, I just love the sun. But the 75, 82 range is great. That's why I do enjoy the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Because they get that. You know, it can be super hot here, but it has been starting to pick up
Yes, it has.
in temperatures out there.
Yes, it has.
But for the most part, you know, with the fog rolling in and having that bay breeze, they actually have cooler temperatures. So the Bay Area is nice. I used to commute out there, and I used to stay out there a little bit, but you know, sometimes that breeze would get really cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, you have to. It's
Like-
either the day or night. You're enjoying one or the other in these areas.
This is true. This is true. I'm gonna go to the Bay Area during the day, and at night I'm coming back.
Yeah. Well, this weekend I thought it was pretty good. As far as Saturday and Sunday,
Yeah.
the weather was great. It was a great day for a meal and a show that recently KXVS had Joshua Cato on and was promoting. He's a local artist. He goes by J-Cat the Savage. He actually opened up. He was one of the selected artists to open up for E40, 2 Chainz, YG. Okay, and then he throws these a meal and a show benefits for the homeless. So what he does is he gathers people, everybody comes together, they cook, they feed the homeless out in Columbus Park, which is on the south side of Stockton.
Nice.
And donations, any kind of clothing donations are brought out there. The food, they cook out there. So basically it's just having a barbecue with them. They can come, they can mix, mingle, talk to everybody. And then the artists that are out there give a free concert. They give a free show. And there have also been other performers come out, such as doing plays, some theater, live theater. So it was really nice. It was a great day for it. So that was July 1st. The next one is going to be coming up in August. So if you guys are interested in helping out, just look for J-Cat the Savage or Joshua Cato on Facebook. Look for his events. He makes pages for them, what's upcoming, lets you know what he needs, what he's looking for. And if you guys want to get involved, it's a great way to get involved with the community and just give back. And it's a great feeling going out there playing with the kids and stuff, and you know, talking to the families, and you know, just putting smiles on their faces, and you know, having a good day with them. So that went on. Again, the next one will be coming up in August, not sure when. So stay tuned for that. We also have some other events that are going on in Stockton.
Today, well, this weekend I went to, along with the rest of some of us from KXVS, went to the Vietnam Moving Wall, the replica of the Vietnam Moving Wall that they have here in Stockton right now. Today is the last day that it will be available for you to experience.
Okay.
It's down at the Weber Point,
Okay.
down at the waterfront.
Open for everybody to come.
It's free, open
Just
for
walk up to the
everyone.
wall.
You can just walk up to it, and you know, pay your respects, and
Maybe hear some stories.
right. Hear some stories. Maybe meet some veterans. Pay your respects to those that are still with us,
Yes.
and just you know, just be out there. Two things that I think we lack in support is for our veterans and our homeless. And as people, we should be able to go outside of ourselves and do for them, especially for veterans. I mean, they sacrifice things that we wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, especially those veterans that are well beyond us. I myself, I would say I'm a veteran. My contract will be up soon, and I'll be done with my military duties. But I always am so thankful that they've led the way for the military now to be the way it is now.
Right.
A little bit easier for many people, and just the hardships they endured, just so many things that they had went through, that the organization itself saw that changes needed to be made. And so they took steps to make that happen, which came after their stint. So for all
Right.
those who endured those hardships and were put in some serious battles, have to definitely pay respects and
Yeah.
just say thank you, because that's immense.
I mean, we can understand that our government and people in charge that make the rules and laws don't really put forth the effort that they should based on what veterans sacrifice. But as humans and family members and friends of people that have served, we can go out there and meet them and say thank you,
Yes.
and do whatever we can do. So yes, if anything, just go out there for that. I think it's special.
It makes them feel good too to know that they're honored in a way, to know that what they did was not for nothing, that it was for something, and even if it's just a smile, a thank you, anything that would, from human to human, showing that gratitude, and to know and to let them know that the time that they sacrificed was not for nothing, and that it is appreciated, it is acknowledged. That's
Right.
hard work.
That's beautiful, beautiful. And the human to human, which you just referenced, is something that I feel we're just falling away from.
We really are.
It would just.
Dissonance.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
perfect. Oh my gosh, if we could just get back to that, I think things would be a little bit better in this world. But
Yeah. I have some
Become
lyrics in
strangers.
one of my songs actually that talks about that. Having the essence or the dissonance of life, and whichever you choose is right, as long as you're happy with your life. But when people kind of pull away from technology, media, come out from behind the computers and the social platforms, and come face to face, human to human, bring in the essence of life, within yourself and with those around you, and creating community, creating unity, creating family, creating a brotherhood, a sisterhood, just human to human interactions, and you're growing closer in spirit, than you would rather be if you're just behind technology and it's just kind of black and white, no emotions for the most part. But yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. So that's a great thing for you guys to go check out. That wall is going to be there again. It's till today. What do you know what time it ends? What time they may be taking it away?
yeah, we could.
But if you guys have a chance to head on out to Weber Point, downtown, stop by, take a look at it. Maybe just say thanks, pay a little respects. But we have that going on out there. And then we do have some other upcoming events as well.
It's open from till 2 p.m.
Till 2 p.m. Okay. Well, that's perfect for me.
Right.
I can still get a little bit of time in or go check it out before other agenda items come. And, and I'm not trying to move in right now. Now I'm just trying to unpack everything that's in there for the most part.
Isn't that the thing? I mean, how long do you think you're gonna have boxes around?
I have been in boxes for so long because of moving in the military. There are boxes that I brought back last year that I have not
And
unpacked.
still haven't unpacked.
Right.
Well, that made it a little bit easier to move.
So I'm excited to get out of these boxes and not live in boxes anymore.
Maybe that's what you should have, an unbox party.
I know, that will be fun. We have to find. I'm trying to figure out what I can do with these boxes, though. Kind of like a recycle thing, get rid of some of them. But I thought maybe I could use some of them for like padding one of the rooms and kind of maybe insulating.
Make a studio.
Make it maybe something like that.
Okay, I see
Have
what
a
you're working with.
little
I see.
studio or something.
Look at her, the artist at work.
Yeah, I have to have my woe man cave. So something I can do. We got they got the man caves. I'm gonna have my woe man cave.
I've never heard that.
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Because I coined it. I made this phrase up.
Well, of course you did, because I've never heard it.
Because I was like, wait, not just a man cave. I'm a woe man cave. I'm not
man
just
cave.
a man. I'm a woe man.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so we have upcoming events also. So you're going to be out in the area in Stockton, and you want to go out and check out the fireworks. You want to be outside and enjoy the breeze, join the community coming out and checking those out. That's going to be here in the downtown area. I believe they're going to have some viewings over at the Rayleigh's Field. But other than that, you guys can kind of sprawl out around the downtown area.
So today, the Ports are having a game.
Nice.
Sergeant Ports over Visalia Rawhide, Independence Day and celebration and fireworks.
Okay.
So you can get fireworks early today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, quite a bit of things going on for you.
Right.
So they have the Celebrate America at Hutchins Street Square
Okay.
in Lodi. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's today as well.
Celebrate.
Celebrate America at Hutchins Street Square. They have the Air Force Band Galaxy.
Oh gosh, the Air Force has an amazing band.
Its admission is free.
Oh gosh.
You get free flags for the first 500 guests. Bring your chairs.
Yes.
It's just a celebration and live performances from community bands, and then, like I said, the special guest United States Air Force Band Galaxy.
Nice. That's going to be pretty awesome. You know,
That's-
people go and join the military just to be in the music, just to be in the bands.
Well,
They have to be selected.
pretty awesome.
They can't just go
Join.
and be in the band. Yeah, they have to be selected. So that's pretty awesome. You'll get some pretty awesome music there locally and from the Air Force. That's exciting to hear.
The Tracy 4th of July celebration. They have a parade and fireworks show.
Okay. So for everybody in Tracy,
Yeah, and
Go
then
out and
here in
join that.
Stockton, plenty of opportunities.
Yes.
You have the annual 4th of July barbecue at the University Plaza with barbecue buffet, live music, $30 for adults, $15 for children.
and this is
Doors open at 5.
okay.
Music starts from 6 to 9. Buffet is from 6 to 8. And that is tomorrow at the University Plaza.
University Plaza.
Mhm.
I like
Have-
that place.
do you go there?
Yeah, it's a nice spot there.
It actually is.
They
The
have
4th
great space for events, and so their
They
4th
have
of
the
July
gra-
celebration there.
the grass, the turf
The
that
turf. Mm-hmm.
you can go out there and kind of chill on. Kind of takes you, how it's enclosed, kind of
Yes.
takes you away a little bit.
It really does. And then they have it set towards the water, so it's really
Yeah.
nice. You kind of get that private viewing
Mhm.
if they're going to have the fireworks show.
Yeah,
That would be really nice to see.
that would be a nice place to go watch, huh?
Yeah, that'd be a really
Wow.
nice place to sit at. Because they have seating areas that are, you know, you can put little groups in there. And I think they have outside type fire pit of sorts.
Mhm.
But not that they would have that on, but
But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, on that, reservations are required. So you can
make your reservations.
contact them via the website. Also, downtown Stockton 4th of July celebration at Weber Point. We all know about that. That happens at 9:30.
So 9:30, 4th of July celebration.
Gates open at 5:30.
That's tomorrow, right?
These are all tomorrow.
Okay.
The rooftop party at the Stockton Arena parking garage. Food,
sounds
drinks, great music by the Deadlies,
Okay.
and a great view of the fireworks. So it'll be a little party up there, and just another opportunity to see the fireworks at Weber Point from that view.
And they're also going to have Rock the City DJ Fireworks simulcast and barbecue jam. That's going to be the Janet Lee Plaza tomorrow, 5 to 11. And if everything, I don't know, I might get on the mic.
What?
I might get on the mic over there. Yeah, so Rock the City DJ Fireworks simulcast and barbecue jam. See what's going on there. And so, yeah, there you have it. Lodi, Stockton, Tracy. I'm sure Manteca's got some things that are going on, but you guys are all welcome to just,
Theirs is beginning at 9:45.
yeah.
And if you go to their website, they actually, Manteca's website, they have actual recommended viewing locations for their fireworks.
Nice.
Ripon also has their annual fireworks going on. Starts at 9:30, $5 parking. And then annual Baron Hilton fireworks display at Mandyville Island.
That one sounds nice too.
Right on the Delta.
So there's a lot of different
A
things
lot of
that
different
you guys
things.
can get into.
You know, when I was growing up, all we had was the
Downtown.
fireworks at the Delta. That's all we had. Now, plenty of opportunity for you. I mean, you can go to these booths out here, preferably the one by In Shape on March to get
Yes.
your fireworks, or you can just go and watch them. But this is a time to kind of give your kids an opportunity to see something spectacular, and
Yeah.
and you if you're into them.
And teach them how to play safely with fireworks.
Amen.
Because that is something, you know, as they're growing up, they get excited. Maybe they don't know not to touch certain things because they're hot, so you want to prevent, you know, the burns. Teaching them how to play with those fire sparklers, you know, away from their faces, away from each other. and just giving them good safety tips. It's a good teaching moment. Always great teachable moments where things of this nature, where it's kind of it's not very often type of event, or where you bring certain things such as fireworks out where they can learn. So don't be afraid to teach the kids. Don't be afraid to let them handle something if it is appropriate for the children. Set some good ground rules. Make sure you stick to them. And if the kids can't listen, then they'll learn the consequences of not being able to listen. They just won't get to play until they can listen. But for the most part, it's great teachable moments that you guys can have with the kids on how to have fireworks safety. For the adults out there, I'm hoping not to see any
ridiculousness
coming out of Stockton.
Yeah.
I don't mind leaving it to other places. Let's just not have it come from Stockton.
You said it right there, Renee. Leave that somewhere else, just not here.
We have enough stuff.
Yeah, we just want everyone to have a nice time, so when the next day you can talk about how good of a time you had and invite others to come next time, or some other events that are coming up in the near future.
Yes.
That's what it's about, bringing Stockton back to the forefront of greatness.
Right. Small acts.
Yes.
It all builds together.
Small acts by good people.
Yes. And that's what it takes for us to get there. Baby steps. Baby steps. What do they say? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Little bites at a time.
Nice.
So our elephant, I have to say, is our bad reputation. Let's
Right.
work away from getting away from that.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we'll hop into horoscopes.
Yes?
And then I think we had something else that we were talking about. We'll discuss it over the break and see if we can interject it into our programming today. But this is Ronnie. I'm Alex. This is KXVS Morning Show. We'll be back after this.
Be back.
My name is Miriam, and I am the voice of Stockton.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo, smile.